pups, RP here with another top 10 list. Today is a list about the top 10 scary Pokemon. Keep in mind that this is my own opinion about the Pokemon I think are scary. Comment down below and tell me what Pokemon you think are scary. And now, let's begin! At number 10 we have Daramuka. I can't pronounce this name for the life of me, so I deeply apologize for that. And while this Pokemon isn't scary, it's disturbing to say the very least. Daramuka's droppings are hot, so people can put them in their clothes to keep themselves warm. Okay, why would anyone want scat in their clothing? And more importantly, why would Nintendo mention scat in any game, Pokemon specifically? Scat should never be mentioned in Pokemon, or any game that's rated E through T. And ratings are okay. Conker's Bad Fur Day is the only exception, because the turd monster sings. But if I'm desperate for warmth, I'll just use a different fire type, like Charizard, Ninetales, or Flareon. It's so fluffy! At number 9, we have Hypno. I never thought of it as scary when I watched the anime or played the games, until this. It carries a pendulum-like device. There was once an incident, it took away a child it hypnotized. Well, now we have child kidnappings of Pokemon. Not only that, Hypno's Lullaby is creepy as flip. I'll link it down below if anyone wants to hear it, or if anyone's brave enough to hear it. It kinda gave me nightmares, just putting that out there. At number 8, we have Bandit. Despite having feels for it, for being abandoned, two things creep me out in both horror movies and in real life. Children and dolls. Here's why this one scares me. Its strong feelings of hatred turned a puppet into a Pokemon. If it opens its mouth, its cursed energy escapes. Part of me wants to hug it, but part of me wants to bury it. Taking the spot for number 7 is Cofagrigus. At first, I always thought this Pokemon was cool, but then I found it scary because of this. Grave robbers who mistake them for real coffins and get too close and are trapped inside their bodies. Yep, they suck people into their bodies if they get too close, or mistake it for real coffins. Maybe there's a portal to Narnia in there. Or maybe not. And this is why I'm not a grave robber for a living. Besides, that job's gross. At number 6, we have Parasect. Now, I like zombies, but this is one zombie I don't want to get near. A mushroom grown larger than the host's body controls Parasect. It scatters poisonous spores. Jeez, Pokemon means Walking Dead. Or Lollipop Chainsaw. Whatever you want to see it as. I see it as Lollipop Chainsaw. I like the game, it's cool. Number 5 is Giratina, otherwise known as Poke-Satan. The reason why he's on this list is, well, let me read its entry. It was banished for its violence. It suddenly gazed upon the old world from the distortion world. So, the violence is pretty much a mystery. That's why it's so scary! What did it cause? Did it cause a Pokemon war? Did it cause destruction? Did it send its son Yelveta to destroy the Earth and everything in it? What mysteries do you hold upon, Giratina? What mysteries do you hold upon? Tell me! And before we have Mr. Mime. Another thing that scares me in horror movies, and sometimes real life, are clowns. Mr. Mime is one of them. Only in a video game, so let's just read its entry. If interrupted while it's miming, it will suddenly double slap the offender with its broad hands. This guy's a temper if you ruin its miming. Plus, it reminds me of Pennywise from Stephen King's It. You know, I'm actually picturing Pennywise having Mr. Mime as its main Pokemon. And now I'm smiling and laughing on the inside. Pennywise, don't kill me. Please. I just thought it was... Yeah, I'm gonna shut up now. At number 3, we have Gore, guys. Now, believe it or not, I actually like Goregeist. But its Y entry scares me. It enwraps its prey in its hair-like arms, It sings joyfully as it observes the suffering of its prey. Why? Why do they have the pretty awesome Pokemon have the evilness and creepy Pokedex entries? Why, Nintendo? Why do you make Gore guys so cool and so beautiful and so pretty and so Halloween-like that I just want to hug it? You make it so evil. Why, Nintendo? Why? Taking up second place is Gengar. I've always been scared of Gengar, and I was a leader in Team Minis and Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Blue and Red Rescue teams. I didn't like him! I didn't like him one bit! But there's 3 Pokedex entries as to why I'm scared of it. Now, I know I'm kind of cheating on this since I usually do 1 Pokedex entry per Pokemon, but these 3 entries take the cake for this one. A Gengar is close if you feel a chill. It may be trying to lay a curse on you. To steal a life from its target, it slips into its prey's shadow and silently waits for the opportunity. Should you feel yourself attacked by a sudden chill, it is the evidence of an approaching Gengar. There is no escaping it. Give up. Yep, this thing curses, attacks, and freaking kills people. Not to mention that Pokemon Sun isn't as sunny as it appears. I'm sorry, Pokemon Sun fans. I just want to be funny. And taking number 1 is Ariado. Anyone who knows me this well probably saw this one coming. And it's a giant flippin' spider! Who would see this thing in your house? In the middle of the night? On the ceiling? No one? Didn't think so. It spins thread from both its rear and its mouth. Then it wraps up the prey in the thread and sips their bodily fluids at its leisure. See? This Pokemon is full of evil and nope because giant toxic spider! Plus, I'm also a huge arachnophobe, so I'm too scared to look up what kind of spider this thing was based off of, but I don't like spiders. You probably can tell by the sound of my voice and how we despise Ariado. Just, this Pokemon is so much no for me. Why can't they just invent a cute spider? Well, we have Spinarak, so that's close enough, I suppose. But Ariado, this thing needs to die in a fire. It needs to die in the fire. Nintendo should have just scrapped this Pokemon out entirely. Just, no. No! This Pokemon is so much full of nope and so much full of evil. Just, this is why it scares me. It drinks bodily fluids of its victims and its prey, and it's a giant flippin' toxic spider. Well, there are other Pokemon that can drink bodily fluids from their prey and victims and whatnot, but this one takes the cake. It's a giant spider. I don't like it. And this is why it's number 1 on the list, and I'm done. I'm just done with this list. Just no more scary Pokemon, please. So those were the 10 Pokemon I think are scary. And now I gotta go cleanse myself with some happy, joy things. But as always, comment and tell me what Pokemon you think are scary, and like, sub, and share for more. And I'll see you later, pups. Stay awesome, stay strong, and some beautiful puppies. I love you all. Bye-bye!
Battle is the ultimate test when the